nuts and bolts and we'll get them tightened down. Let me get my wrench. Close that so I don't bust my shin. I'm cut, I'm bleeding. How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Today we're going to finally set up old Black Betty. We're going to put some tools on her, put the Harbor Freight central pneumatic air compressor on her, and we're going to start using it as a service truck. So let's go ahead and let's get everything prepped. I've already got all the stuff moved out of pole barn. I've got the forks put on the TYM. We'll get the air compressor loaded on the flatbed, get it bolted down, get the air reel, then get a job box, fill the job box with tools, and see how it goes from there. But I don't know how I'm going to set the air compressor up yet. I'm going to set it behind the headache rack, or in front of the headache rack, I guess is however you look at it. In front of the headache rack with the air hose reel probably on the, well, I probably put it on the passenger side. Passenger side for the air hose reel, and then the job box in front of the air compressor. That's how initially I'm going to set it up, but then I'm going to read your comments, get some ideas from you, and see how you would set it up. Because some people will set the air compressor up, you know, down the side of the bed or whatever. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll look at your comments, so leave a comment below how you would set it up after you see how I've set it up. All right, so let's get started. Let's get all this stuff put on the truck. Now I've got some wiring issues with the old Black Betty here. So if you haven't seen the video of me putting the Alcoas on, check that out. But somebody had said that there's a dead spot in the key. Watch this. This is the funniest thing you've ever seen. So maybe it worked. Hopefully it works. All right, so I turn the key on. And see how the lights just went out. So somebody said there might be a dead spot in the key. So I'll turn the key back on. Nothing. But check this out. Right? I can't hold the camera. Let's see if I can do it here. Just watch up in this area because I'm gonna slam the door. I'm gonna slam the door and the lights are gonna come on. Luckily we're in Florida and we don't have to really wait to start. But ain't that the funniest thing? So evidently there's a wiring glitch in there somewhere. I'll have to figure that out. But let's get it pulled over here and get her ready to set up. I love this truck, man. I can't wait. I've got a buddy coming over to help me fix the wiring issue because my windows don't work. And if you've seen the video of me working on the climate control by fixing that vacuum tube, you know that solution didn't work for me. But I'm just going to set it right. I'm just going to set the truck right here for now, and then slam my door again to crank it back up. But yeah, we got some, you know, my windows don't work, my locks don't work. I've got the window switch on order. It's coming soon. And I got new cab lights ordered. So we'll get all that wiring fixed and everything on the wiring side we're gonna work on it slowly but surely. And like I said, these videos are not in necessarily chronological order. So you may see something before something else. But anyway, let's go get that air compressor put on. So what we'll do is we'll unbolt it. Looks like it's got some lag screws there, and then manhandle it and get it put to the back side of the headache rack here. Alrighty. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I'm debating on either just putting this job box, just lifting this off and putting it on there because all my stuff is in here, and then putting that big job box over there on the truck. I'll do some tape measuring when I get to that point. Some tape measuring as opposed to just measuring. Tape measuring, where did that come from? All right. Let's see if I'll be able to, I should be able to get it with the impact drill. Man, I'm telling you, Florida's having some crazy weather right now. I mean, yesterday we was in shorts, today we're in short sleeves, but you know, the next couple days it's gonna be frigid. So, but let's see, we're filming this in early February. You won't see it till March at some time. I always save these lag screws. Never know when you need those. You guys keep a bin of extra bolts and stuff at your house? Coffee can, Folgers coffee can, stuff like that. Let's get the other side. This is gonna be a lot easier on our back. All right, I was looking for this the other day. Yeah, that's much easier to climb on and off of, I'm telling you. Well, I thought, what in the world? My neighbor fired up his generator. Remember how I said the air hose might be on the passenger side? Well, since the outlet is here, maybe I'll just put the air hose reel on this side. I don't know. We'll have to see what's up. All right. I'll do some tape measuring. We'll dry fit everything first. So that is 34 1/4. 34 1/4. I mean, I ain't saying I got a calibrated eye or nothing, but my goodness, was that spot on or was that spot on? That was awesome. All right, let's put this over here. Got this from Harbor Freight as well. Maybe like so. I bet. I'm trying to the alignment, get past this and then align it with that. Maybe that right there will work, but still have the space, or maybe I back it up some. Maybe I back it up some. Let's try that. All right, and then let's see how much room I got in front for the job box. So 19, 16, I might have to go with that small job box. Ooh, yeah, that's 19 inches. It might have to hang off. Let's see, is that? Okay, it'll just go right in front of it. Let me see how deep this other job box is. Oh yeah, that's 24 inches, so I might have to use the small one, which is fine because I'm used to working out of the small one anyway. And the toolbox, you know, has some tools in it, but now I've got 4 lockable storage units here, so I can put, you know, other things in here. I can put like our, you know, some smaller stuff in here and the bigger stuff. I can put like our cobbling kit in here. So I think that's what I'll do, is I think I'll just put the smaller box in there. So let me mark these holes and let me drill through the bed. That's 3.5 inches off the the headache rack. Let me see what it is on the other side. Get off there. Oh, it's 3 inches off. Ah. That might have been too much. Yeah, I can look on this. No, that's it, 3.5. Let me make sure the other side was still 3.5. Close that so I don't bust my shin. Yep, 3.5. Okay, so we're centered and off the headache rack. Same, equal distance. So life is good. All right, so look at all these pre-drilled. So they obviously have toolboxes here. So this still gives me room to set a side-mounted toolbox, like a Montezuma box. If anyone knows where to get a good Montezuma box, let me know. Or, you know, we'll figure it out. I look on Marketplace, or I can Google Montezuma boxes, but what companies do you recommend for that? All right, so let's mark some holes. I got a paint pen in here. Got something on my finger. I'm cut, I'm bleeding. I'm gonna dry fit this again after I secure the air compressor. So we'll move the air compressor out, and then I'll have to drill some holes for the job box as well. I guess you just climb up under here and go for it, huh? Hopefully I can reach it. I'm just making sure there's no electrical connections or anything like that under here. All right, we should be good to go. I should be able to access that pretty easy. Cool. Maybe I'll just weld it onto there. That was a joke. I actually wanted to stick. All right. Get my drill and my drill bits out. I left my drill bits over here by the drill press, I think. Man, I'm telling you what, one thing I don't have luck in is drill bits. Man, I'm telling you what, I can't find, and I bought DeWalt's, I bought whatever, Diablos, whatever. I just can't find a drill bit that is a good drill bit, and I don't know what it is. Okay, I got another piece of trivia for you. Did you guys know that this thing locks? So if you click it all the way you go, and then you come back one click, listen. One click, that supposedly locks that drill bit in place. I saw that on YouTube somewhere, I think. Here we go. Is my battery going dead? Sure is. Let me get another battery. Keep that one out to charge it. I think this one's gonna be it. I did have a couple in there I didn't charge. Make sure it fits. Really? Alright, we'll go to the next size up. Well, I'll go ahead and drill these other two and for pilot holes, if you will. I'll get another battery. There we go. This is over the gas tank. I gotta be careful. Alright, let's see if she fits. She does. All right. Okay. Let's push this thing back and line her up. I'm excited about actually starting to use the truck. It's been a while, you know, had to get it tagged and insured and all that. So now that we've got that done, start using it again. Can you imagine? Let's see here. There we go. That was crazy. What was it on? Let's see here. Try it again. Oh, it was on that, it was on the chain back there. Sometimes you gotta persuade them. Now hopefully this one fits. Oh, of course not. Let me try putting in the back ones first. I wonder if that's a smarter move. I just can't see, I'm really probably ruined those threads, but that's okay. All right, let me see what we got going on here with the nuts and bolts, and we'll get them tightened down. Okay, dokie. All right, let's get her lined up here and get her tightened down. Underneath with me, should be a 1/2 inch, I think. 9/16. All right, I'm going in. All right. So I need a nut, a lock washer, and a flat washer. Oh man, I might not be able to, my arms might not be long enough. How is that possible? There we go. Oh, Lord. We're going to do 3 of the 4 first, okay? The one I first put the, hard to explain, front of the, underneath the word pneumatic in the front. I think I put the, it's on the passenger side. Yep. All right, you see me? All right, now let's go to the back side, same side. You might need a, just tell me, let me know if it turns. Why is that not? That tightened it pretty good, I think. Okay. All right, cool. All right, good. All right, this is not going to be a permanent fixture, but this is a Doyle. This is a Doyle receiver hitch vise. So it goes in here like so. And now I have a vise. However, if you see that it's got play in it, these right here are adjustable. That's the reason I got this one, because these Allen screws come out, and there's 4 of them, and you can tighten it up so that it takes the play out of there. So we're gonna leave it on the truck in one of the containers here. The side pouches. Pouches, is it? I don't know if it's gonna fit in there or not. Might have to go to the big one. So now I've got a work vise that I can put in my receiver hitch. It's secured. Let's go ahead and let's put the job box on. Get it all measured out. Get it all drilled out. Let's see what we can do from there. I'm just gonna start taking stuff out of it. And this job box has been good to me, man, I'm telling you. I'm also gonna wire up the compressor straight to the battery. So we're gonna do that. Let me get this cable out of here. Let's see if I can pick this thing up without killing myself. Should be able to. I'd like to have a bigger one, but I'm just going to settle with this one, I guess. That's perfect. That's awesome right there. The other one's just too big. Now it's access to the air compressor, the motor of the air compressor, all that. It looks so small. So let me pull it up some. All right, that's where I want it. And it looks like I can still have room to put a gooseneck hitch. There's a solid 4 inches, 4.5 inches before the ball, so that's the thick, you know. I think we got plenty of space. If not, we don't have. If not, we won't. All right, now let's measure. Go in here, 1.5 inches. I'm telling you guys, I ain't trying to be this good on purpose, you know what I mean? But that right there looks pretty good. I mean, it's dead on. Let me just measure. 45.25. 45. Oh, let's go to 45.5. And let's bring this side out to 45.5. All right, that opens freely. We'll get her marked and get her drilled. Oh, you know what else I need to think about? There's a cross member right here. So let me make sure there's no cross members. So here's a cross member. Oh, really? Oh, I have to, okay, well that's no problem. I can go on the back or the front side of that. Yeah, I can go in these holes and be fine. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we're good. We are good. I can put a bolt there and a bolt here. I can't remember which ones I marked. Was it this one? I can't remember. I think so. This is where it's going. And then this is right there. It might be on the. Might need to go. That may or may not hit and be close. I'm going to get that painted black eventually. I'm going to paint the whole truck eventually. But for right now, that'll do. I'm excited. Indeed, I am. Start with a smaller one for a pilot hole. All right, let's try this. I don't know how I feel about that one. A little concerned about that one. I'm so excited. Okay. Line these up. This is a little lighter than that compressor though. This will be a little easier. How many of you guys got service trucks out there? Do you have flatbeds or do you have like service bodies? I debated back and forth whether or not I was going to get a service body, but I thought to myself, I was like, man, with towing goosenecks and stuff, I think I need a flatbed. Plus, I like this kind of Western hauler look, I guess you would say. I think this is a Western hauler bed. Is that what they call these? Funny how easier these things go in when you can actually see them. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. There we go. Okay. I'll get back under there. Wow. Alright. There's that one. I should put some Loctite on them. That's what I really should do. I did go through the cross member there. Alright, driver's side, passenger side toward the air compressor. Oh, rats. Hold on. You ready? Yeah. I'm not sure I am. Let me get my wrench. Alright, here we go, ready? Alright, back side of that. Alright, swap to the other side. Alright, toward the back of the truck. Let me give my neck a rest here. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that made me dizzy. Now, let's put this bad boy here. First, let's get the hose out. Then, that's called a whip, from what I understand. We will connect it to here, and then put an adapter on it and connect it to there. Get some Teflon tape, some wrenches. No job is complete without the crescent wrench. Really? 7/8. So this will go here, like so, and then, oh no, it goes in here. That's right. Oh man, I'm glad I remembered that. I almost went there. Let me go get the adapter I bought for it. Don't you love it when you don't know where you put stuff? Where did I put? I just bought 2 of them. Maybe they're in my inside my truck. Don't you hate when you do that? Ha ha. All right. Yeah, I bought these like a month ago. Trying to find them with something else. Let me tell you how hard it is to find adapters. Pretty difficult. Because this is a 1/2 inch. I'm going from a 1/2 inch to a 3/8. Yeah, 1/2 inch to 3/8. I'm going to take that off before we tighten her down. Here comes my beautiful bride up the driveway. So a lot of you will ask, and I posted on my community tab often about why you call yourself a farm. Well, we're flower farmers. So if you didn't know that, that's what we do, and she's the brains, she's the beauty behind that, the beauty and the brains. All right, now we got an air hose and an air reel, so we can start to roll up our air hose on this. I think I'm gonna mount it right there where, because of the thickness of the hose, maybe I'll use one of these existing holes. Put it here. No, oh, that won't work. Just kidding. All right, let's see here. Will that work? Be nice if I didn't have to drill more holes in my bed. I don't know if that's gonna work or not because that's pretty close right here. So I might have to put it out here. Let's put one bolt in it, roll it up. I just don't want it hanging off the side. Where is, and I think the cross member goes right here. Look. And the cross member goes right here. So I don't want to do that. So I want to split it. So that's probably going to go right there. I got to make sure I got, let me just say, make sure I got the bolts. This is going to be hard to do. Maybe not. Where's it? Let's see. It may be hard to do because it's sitting on. I'll just have to. That toolbox is in the way there, but it should work. I'm lining it up with these spots in the diamond plate. Setting up a service truck. Yeah. Perfect. But I don't know if that drill is going to make it or not. No bueno. I told y'all I ain't got no luck with drill bits. All right. Okay. I think that come off my skid steer when I busted it. I hope that's long enough to go through there. We've been in trouble with what? I think they're definitely long enough to go through this side, but I don't know about this side because that was that cross member. All right, let's see what size. 1/2 inch maybe. 1/2 inch. I'm just going to go ahead and start them first. Where's that wrench I had? So it should say Husky on it. All right, let's do the front one, or toward the cab of the truck. Yeah, there you go. Actually, let's swap wrenches. You got the ratchet on yours. All right, go to the one right. All right, let me start 2 more. Man, you talking about an ab workout? Good Lord. All right, we're just gonna do that one I just started. It's like doing a long crunch. All right, hold on, keep. All right. Put the ratchet on it. It's already the correct way. All right. You just want to make sure to get all the connections that you can airtight. Uh-oh. Oh, it's already got a adapter on it. I don't need one there. Let's do this. This thing's got a little snap ring that comes off of it. Then we can thread it on this way, which is a lot easier. So I'm just excited that we can set the truck up and start getting ready to use it. There's like I said earlier in the video, there's some electrical issues I've got to work out. The windows don't work. The air still blows on the window, and you know, some people, there's a vacuum line on the passenger side of the truck that does that. Well, if you haven't seen that other video, I've actually put a new vacuum hose on that piece you're talking about over on the passenger firewall, and that didn't solve my problem. But what else doesn't work? There's a couple other things that don't work on it as well. Okie dokie, she should be good to go. Let me just throw this air hose out here, make it a little easier on myself. These things are so aggravating. They weigh like 97 pounds. I might pull the truck up, son. All right. So how do you keep it from rolling? Maybe this will work. I bet there's a way you can put a latch on it somehow. I bet. You know, maybe drill a hole through there. Yeah, let's do that. Let me go get a pin. All right, that through there. They make it, oh, I know what worked. They make a pin that's got 90-degree sides on it, or whatever, clamp or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't need a circle when I need one that's got a square. Oh, I think I know where one's at. Oh, this will work right here. No, that's too big. That thing, that might be too big. No, it'll be all right. Okay, so let's just drill a hole. That'll be big enough. Of course not. Oh, I bet I could. I'm so knuckle. You know what I could have done? I could have put it on the outside and it would have worked. That's okay. I can still run it through here. But this will work. Yeah. There you go. That'll work. That'll keep it from rolling. You know what I'm screaming, dog? There you go. Okay. Now, I guess we'll just put all the tools up and call it good. Oh, I'm going to wire, look what I bought. I bought 17 feet of this gauge here. So I'm gonna direct wire the air compressor to the battery in the truck. So let's go ahead and do that right quick and see if it works. That would be awesome to get knocked out right quick. I got 10 gauge wire, or maybe is it, yeah, I think it's 10. I debated between 10 and 8, but this, you know, 420cc, probably don't need a lot of cranking amps. So I said, you know what, 10 should probably do it. And then I got them all mixed up together. That's awesome. Me and wire ain't had no fun today, have we? This is aggravating. See, this is the stuff I keep in videos so y'all know that we're real. You're like, man, this guy's making it hard on himself. Well, I mean, you know, it got tangled up in the back seat. What else you supposed to do? But it is aggravating, ain't it? 17 feet each is what I got of the 10 gauge cable. And then I'll just zip tie it down through the frame and up through the firewall and all that jazz. I bet I could come up behind that. Like so. Let me get a wrench. It ain't. Oh, I bet it's a 10 millimeter. No, I need to put it under there. Let me get a wrench. $10 millimeter. Can't believe I had one. Alright. Now they put different terminals on the positive side because we were thinking that the positive terminals might have bigger bolts to connect to, but now that I'm looking at this, I'm not sure that was a good idea. Might have to put like a washer or something. It might fit. Yeah, it'll probably fit. Just enough. Just enough where I don't need a washer. I should probably put an inline fuse in this of some sort. Maybe. Alright. Dump these down the back side here. I don't have any wire loom. That would probably be ideal to get some wire loom on it. So what I'll do is I'll just zip tie it. I'll zip tie it to that. Already using the toolbox. How cool is that? It'd be nice if I had some wire loom. All right, back under the truck I go. And I don't know if one is like an accessory battery or one, you know, does it matter which battery you put it on? Not sure. But we're going to put it to the driver's side. All right, let me just feed these through here now. Super simple. I mean, there's nothing in my way. That's why I love old vehicles. I'm just going to run it down the parking brake, I guess. Let's see. I mean, obviously down the frame, but Set it on top of that. Oh man, just ain't enough for 2. I gotta do 3 zip ties. Alright, on to the next one. Coiled up wire is aggravating, I know that. Well, Houston, we have a problem. It ain't long enough. Darn. I don't know if I can reach it. Can you reach that copper piece right there? Oh man, that's gonna be, let me see if I can go behind the, that very well may be just enough. Holy moly. Exactly how I planned it. Okay, I'm gonna climb back under there. You see this? You see this piece that's got the, like the accordion rubber on it? I gotta come to the other side of that. So it's gotta come, I need to, like, if you can get your hand, I'll try to get it in front of this black thing here and hand it to you. I wonder what's going on with all the sirens.
Calling all units.
Now, I can take these off. We should be able to crank the compressor. Let me tighten these down. Really, Mr. Nut. There you go. Thank you for cooperating. Me and my cameraman gotta go to lunch here in a minute. Always something. Come on, somebody. My only concern about doing this is, one, I don't have an inline fuse. I say my only concern. I've got a couple concerns about doing it this way. I don't have an inline fuse. I don't have it in a wire loom. And that might be it, but 2 concerns I have. Now we did this right. We crank that air compressor up from the, without carrying a battery with us. All right, let's see. Let's give it the old test, the old 1-2 test. Are you ready? There we go. So we're good to go. That's awesome. Let's see, start, run. Oh, I need to start running the alpha fuel. Turn that on. That's closed. Okay, so I try to run it out of gas. That helps get the gas out of the carburetor and all that, so that it doesn't stay gummed up. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad about that. And we got the toolbox here. Let's put the tools in it. I didn't even check to see if the air was blowing, but of course it's blowing, right? Man, so we got us a service truck, y'all. I still have room for like some Montezuma boxes here. That works. I could put some. I'll put some things in the toolbox and the toolboxes, and we'll start using this sucker. I'm so excited. Anyway, all right, now I'm just going to sit here and organize it. You guys don't need to see that. We're just going to organize it, get all our tools put in the places, and be done. So appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you guys.
Appreciate you guys watching the video. Remember, there's discount codes in the description box below. We'll see you in the next video. God bless you guys.